Let's talk about superlative adjectives. Superlative adjectives such as the biggest or the smallest are used to talk about extremes because the way comparison of adjective is that we have the positive, we have the comparative, and we have the superlative. Now, for most adjective with one or two syllable, all you have to do is to add est, single syllable, like fast, slow. For instance, horses are faster than dogs, comparative, but cheetahs are the fastest land animals. It is important, it's the rule that when you are using superlative, you must use article D. And then the superlative already described, that's the supreme, it's already in the extreme. Let's look at further examples. Giraffes are the tallest animals in the world. Sloths are the slowest animals in the zoo. Blue whales are the largest animals in the world. Dolphins are the smartest animals in the world. You must always add the word article D. How do we form it? If it is the one that ends with E, you just have to add your EST. If it's the one that ends with Y, remove the Y and add IEST. If it's the one that ends with what? Consonant, just add another consonant and EST. So we say close, closer, closest. We say early, earlier. We say early, earlier, earliest. We say big, bigger, biggest. It will be close, closer, closest. Large, larger, largest. Late, later, latest. The movie is our latest release. Safe, safer, safest. That is not the safest option. Nice, nicer, nicest. Then for this, you say tidy, tidier, tidiest. That is the tidiest he has looked in a while. Happy, happier, happiest. Easy, easier, easiest. Busy, busier, busiest. Lucky, luckier, luckiest. Okay. Then big, bigger, biggest. Hot, hotter, hottest. She's the hottest babe in town. Thin, thin, thinner, thinnest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Sad, sadder, saddest. That's the saddest day. Let's look at further examples. Driving is the easiest way to get there. The firefighter was the bravest person I'd ever met. This has been the hottest summer in years. So what about irregular? You just say good, best, bad, worst, far, farthest. So that's it. So it's good, better, best, bad, worst, far, farther, farthest. School days are the best days of your life. I was the worst at drawing in my art class. I lived the farthest from school of all my friends. So what about long adjective? That is adjective with 3 or more syllables. You just use the most or the least. Remember for the comparative, we use the more or the less. The motorcycle is more expensive than the scooter, but the sports car is the most expensive vehicle. The motorcycle is less expensive than the sports car, but the scooter is the least expensive vehicle. Do you understand? So remember, the adjective itself does not change, and you either use the most or the least. Let's look at further examples. The Science Museum is the most interesting museum in town. The twister is the most exciting ride in the theme park. Thus is the least comfortable chair in the room. Teacups are the least enjoyable ride in the theme park. The common mistakes that people make when forming superlative adjective is that it is incorrect to add most before the adjective if it already has what superlative ending. For instance, you don't say, I am most best at running. Best is already superlative, so it does not need most. I am the best at running. And one common mistake that people also make is not adding article D. Not adding article D to what? To the superlative. You must always add article D. You don't say I am tallest. I am tallest in my class. You say I am the tallest in my class. I am the tallest in my class. Let's talk about superlatives with modifiers. Easily or by far can make superlative adjective more specific. One of shows that the superlative belongs to a group of things. The tower is easily the tallest building in the town. The clock tower is by far the tallest building in the town. The clock tower is one of the most imposing buildings in the town. So one of the most is used with superlative. If you use one of the most, you must use plural when you want to say out of group of things. Sally is easily the tallest person I know. Tim is easily the shortest person I know. Physics is one of the most confusing subjects I study. Immediately you use one of, remember, you must use what? Plural now. The hostel is by far the cheapest place to stay. The Grand is by far the most expensive place to stay. English is one of the least complicated subjects I study. Let's talk about adjectives with ing and adjectives with ed. Ing adjectives describe the effects something has. When we are using adjective that ends with ing, it's just talking about something, the effect that that thing, especially non-human, has. For example, the spider is frightening. That is, it is the spider that causes fright. But the one with ed is describing how something or how someone is affected. For example, the man is frightened. So this time around, it is the man that experiences fright. Let's look at further examples. The fireworks are amazing. That is the fireworks that is the fireworks that has that amazing effect, right? She's amazed. So how she's affected. The roller coaster was thrilling. They were thrilled. I found the book too confusing. I was confused the whole time. Most times, the ing adjective is used for non-human, while the ed adjective is used for human. The final scene was really shocking. Everyone was really shocked. The wasp is annoying. He is annoyed. The vacation is relaxing. He is relaxed. Your lecture was interesting. I was interested by your lecture. That film was very boring. I was very bored. So we have come to the end of this aspect. Don't forget to like this video. Drop a comment or any question that you have. And most importantly, subscribe to this YouTube channel.